Independent Living Incorporated offers a broad array of disability-related programs and services that assist thousands of people to become more self-reliant. Independent Living strives to help all people of all ages with mental or physical disabilities to lead a better quality of life in the communities of their choice. If you're looking for an advocate for a barrier-free society, you're looking for Independent Living.
There's a lot of emphasis on keeping people well in the community, and that has been, one of the main focuses of our mission since we opened our doors 25 years ago. It's important to recognize that as the population continues to age, we're seeing more depression in older Americans. We get calls all the time from members of the community that say, I'm having a hard time getting around my house. I'm getting older, I'm losing my vision. Is there anything for me? We have over 300 personal care aides who work in the Mid-Hudson region who get up every day and go directly to the homes of elderly or disabled people and provide their care in the homes.
Before I came, she was like, they wanted actually to take her back to the nursing home. But when she heard that I was coming, she was lively. And when I came, she said that, Refa, we can do this. And I told her that I know you are a fighter, we are going to do it together.
She's my nurse, my aide. She's my daughter. She takes me to my doctor. She takes me for my therapy. She helps me with my therapy in my home, because it means so much to be able to be independent. When I was in Middletown and I was in rehab, I saw a lot of older people there that just sit and wait to die. And how many of them would love to have their family around them and be with them, but they're put in those homes and left alone. And I feel that more people should be able to have this, because it gives you a reason to live. It gives you your memories. It gives you your home. It gives you your family, your friends that can come to just like they could before.
We recently renovated 5,000 square feet of space in the lower level at our Newburgh location, which serves as a training center for many of our outreach workers who work in the Mid-Hudson region. We also have several designated areas that are used as training modules for assistive technology. These are different types of devices that help to improve the quality of life for the people that we work with.
The Hoyer lift allows the staff and me to electronically lift me out of my wheelchair. When we were talking about it for my house, I was skeptical, because I'm like, a machine pick you up? Never gonna happen. But Doug and Helen put me on theirs, and I said, oh, I like this, because it gives the consumer more independence. I teach the aides how it feels to be an individual in a wheelchair. I teach them a lot about wheelchair position, how to put me back in the wheelchair, how to move the Hoyer. Manual Hoyers have their place, but the new age is electric Hoyers.
Our staff work very closely with the clinical staff at the area hospitals in developing discharge plans. And as a result of this collaboration, we see shorter lengths of stay, and we see a significant decrease in readmissions by the patients that we work with. We also provide home modifications for people with mobility limitations, things such as ramps, widening of doorways, making their bathrooms accessible, or making kitchens accessible so that people can be more comfortable in their own homes. For some folks it's inevitable that there will be periods of time when things begin to break down. So the important thing is not always what happens, it's what plan is in place to address what's happening.
I was hospitalized, and while I was hospitalized, I was evicted from the place I was living. The homelessness wasn't very fun, so I'm driving around with my life in the car. I lost everything. If independent living was not in place, I would probably still be in and out of homelessness.
WRAP is a critically important tool for people who have a mental health disability. It's called Wellness and Recovery Action Planning. DTR is Double Trouble in Recovery. That's a 12-step program to support people who have both mental health disabilities and a co-occurring chemical or substance abuse addiction.
I came familiar with independent living from being homeless due to substance abuse. Well, independent living helped me accomplish my goals of finishing school, and which it was a lot less stress in my life. If you need help, go get it, because it's there for you, and it's a great thing.
And we want to be able to keep a pulse on how people are doing and continually remind them that our doors are open, so if they need to come back for supports and assistance, that they can always do that. That's key. You know, under the new Healthcare Reform Act, keeping people well in the community is so critical. You know, let's talk at the table, let's figure out who does what best, and let's capitalize on each other's strengths. These are all very important parts of changing the culture of our community into a healthy community.
Having a disability is not the end of the world. Yes, it gets in your way, and sometimes you want to scream at it, but it's not the end of the world.
I'm a fighter every inch of the way. Oh yeah, because I love life. I love, you know, and I'm not ready to give up yet.
My feeling is never look back to that relapse. Never look back and put yourself in the state of mind that you've come up from.
Well, I do look back, so I don't fall back. I do look back. Because if you don't and you forget, you're going to end up back there.
Independent Living is a consumer-directed, cross-disability organization dedicated to enhancing the quality of life for individuals with disabilities. Our vision is a barrier-free society with opportunities for all persons to achieve their maximum potential. Independent Living.
Independent Living, 5 Washington Terrace, Newburgh, 66 Bennett Street, Middletown, and 10 Prince Street, Monticello.